the young and the restless spoilers. Everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is a beautifully chaotic day in the soap world. And we have so much to unpack. Grab a coffee, grab a snack, because we are diving deep into the absolute mess that is Genoa City right now. Let's get started right away. And honestly, I don't know where to begin with Billy Abbott. What on earth are we going to do with this man, Billy? I mean, I'm sitting here trying to figure out what just happened by rubbing my temples and staring at my screen. So Billy is doing his absolute best to win back Chancellor Winters. He really is. He thinks he is doing the right thing. He believes that he is the hero of his own narrative. But let us be real. When is Billy ever actually the hero? He is always his own worst enemy. And this time is no different. Actually, because he completely misunderstood the issue, this time it might be worse. He completely misread the room. And he walked right into a trap set by his own mother. So, let us back up a little bit. Billy showed up at the celebration party for Lily and Kane a few episodes ago. He walked in there so smug, so incredibly full of himself. You all know the expression. That classic Billy Abbott smirk, where he thinks he is the smartest guy in the room. He dropped this massive bombshell that the Abbott family technically owns Chancellor Industries. All as a result of John Abbott's lengthy and unrecognized financial bailout. He believed he could do anything. He believed he would immediately eliminate Lily and Kane's ownership of the business. And he was so proud of himself. So proud. But here is the thing. The whole agreement, the whole John Abbott bailout document, it is a mistake. It is a total fabrication. And things need to be calm and strong right now, but Billy is just a wrecking ball. He is a wrecking ball in a tailored suit. He lacks the ability to remain composed. He, only knows how to escalate. He only knows how to keep pushing until everything falls apart. And that is exactly what he was doing with Lily. The clash between Billy and Lily was intense. I mean, it was hard to watch. Lily has worked so hard. She built Chancellor Winters into this massive empire. She dealt with Devon leaving to start a nonprofit. She dealt with Nate deciding to go back to medicine. She has been holding the fort all by herself. After that, Kane shows up, and they kind of reconnect, giving Lily the impression that she has some stability now. And then boom, in comes Billy to ruin it because Billy cannot stand to see Lily happy, especially not with Kane. He hates Kane. He has always hated Kane. And maybe I am being too harsh. Maybe Billy really does care about the business. Okay. That sounded dramatic, but you get what I mean. He is motivated by jealousy just as much as he is by business. So, they are going at it. Billy and Lily are clashing hard. The tension is through the roof. Kane is standing there, probably ready to punch Billy in the face. And Billy is just doubling down, waving this supposed power he has over them. He thinks he has won. He thinks he has checkmate. And then, Tracy appears. Tracy Abbott, the absolute saint of Genoa City, the moral compass of that entire chaotic family. Tracy walks into the room and you immediately know that the dynamic has completely shifted. Tracy does not get involved in corporate warfare unless it is an absolute emergency. She is usually writing her novels or being the voice of reason for Jack, but this time she had to step in because Tracy is the one who knows the truth. She is the one who knows this best. And for a while she did not dare to speak up. She did not want to break her brother's heart. She did not want to humiliate him, but she had to. She had to stop the madness. So Tracy walks in and she is physically holding John's will in her hand, or what Billy thinks is John's will. She looks at Billy and her eyes are filled with pity and sadness. And she tells him to stop. Simply stop. She tells him that he needs to drop this whole crusade right now. And Billy is confused. He is like, "What are you talking about, Tracy? I have the proof. I have Dad's agreement. I have the paperwork for the bailout. We own this company." But Tracy shakes her head and she drops the biggest bomb of all. She says, "Billy, this is just a fake will. It is fake. It is a forgery. I literally gasped. I gasped out loud when I saw that. A forged will? Are you serious, sir? However, when Tracy explains it, it all makes a startlingly twisted sense. Jill fabricated Jill Abbott, Billy's own mother, erected this entire lie. She created this fake document and she tricked Billy. He deliberately tricked her own son. What were they thinking? What was Jill thinking? Who actually believes this is going to end well? I'm referring to the fact that Jill has a long history of unethical behavior. She has manipulated everyone in that town and has fought Catherine Chancellor over rings, houses, and businesses. But to fake John Abbott's will, to fake a financial document just to send Billy on a wild goose chase. That is a new level of manipulation even for Jill. And you have to wonder why. Why would Jill do this? My brain is just spinning with theories. Was she trying to give Billy a purpose? Like maybe she saw him spiraling. He is engaged to Sally. They are expecting a baby. But he is still so obsessed with Lily and Kane and the past. Maybe Jill thought that if she gave him a corporate war to fight, it would keep him focused. It would keep him out of other trouble. Or maybe Jill just wanted to mess with Chancellor Winters. Maybe she wanted to test Lily. Or maybe she just wanted to prove that she is still the ultimate puppet master. I do not know. I really do not know. But it is so messed up. It is so messed up. And the look on Billy's face, oh man. The look on his face when Tracy said those words. It was like you could actually see his heart shatter into a million pieces. He looked so small. So defeated. In a flash, all of that self-importance and arrogance vanished. He realized that he had been played. He had been played by his own mother and he had made an absolute fool of himself in front of Lily and Kane. Let us talk about that humiliation for a second. Because Billy's entire ego is wrapped up in proving that he is a worthy Abbott. He always feels like he is living in Jack's shadow. He always feels like John Abbott's biggest disappointment. So when he found this bailout document, he probably thought, this is it. This is my moment to secure the Abbott legacy. This is my moment to be the big man and to have Tracy, sweet honest Tracy, stand there and tell him it is all fake. It ends that fantasy as a whole. It destroys him. And he did it in front of Kane. That is the worst part for Billy. He truly despises Kane. And now Kane gets to stand there and watch Billy completely humiliate himself. Kane gets to smirk. Kane gets to win. Billy handed them the victory on a silver platter because he did not bother to verify the documents. He just blindly trusted what he wanted to believe because Billy always believes what he wants to believe. I mean, think about it. Really think about it. When has Billy ever stopped to fact-check his own ego? Never. He just keeps running into a brick wall at breakneck speed. And I am honestly a bit tired of it. I care about Billy. I really do. He is a tragic, fascinating character, but it is exhausting to watch him self-destruct like this. It is just exhausting. And what about Lily? Lily was standing there probably feeling a mix of massive relief and intense anger. Relief because her company is safe. The Abbotts do not own Chancellor. She does not have to hand over the keys to her kingdom. But anger because Billy put her through